Hey guys, it's Pacifist here, hope you guys are well. In the previous video, I gave hints to the audience on whom the next Bokumaro would be. I notified people that the upcoming video, that Bokumaro is a cat from a comic book who is male and considered a lazy glutton. If those hints weren't enough, then perhaps his colour palette of orange and black may be useful. Perhaps the silhouette also might aid you in who you think it is, and feel free to pause to take more time to guess who you think it is and unpause when you're ready. I'm assuming you have unpaused now and therefore has someone in mind. The answer is none other than Garfield the cat. This request was an on-stream Bokumaro priority request, and a fact about this piece and the previous one, Yoshi, the order of the requests were in the opposite order when I drew the requests. However, fortunately, since they were both requested by the same community member, it turned out fine. They were okay with Garfield and Yoshi being the wrong way around. Garfield is someone that was popular when I was a kid. However, I didn't remember too much about it. I don't recall ever reading the comic, but I do remember watching the cartoon shows, but not too much. I remember him and the dog, and how Garfield loves to stuff himself with lasagna. Now, when it came to the pose, one of the iconic poses of his is him folding his arms, so I felt like that had to be done. During the sketching phase, I didn't have too much issues, if I'm honest. I did make his stomach a bit larger to emphasize that he's a glutton, and I felt that it would be a missed opportunity if I hadn't drawn an empty tray of lasagna, since we know he loves lasagna, and had to draw him looking ever so smug since he demolished the lasagna. When inking, there was no issues again. So went straight to the colours. When I was doing the colours, I realised it might have been better by having him have a piece of lasagna in his mouth to give it a bit more personality, to emphasise on the glutton even further. Overall, this piece went rather smooth. I didn't encounter too much difficulty and it was pretty fast. We actually managed to complete it in one single stream, which I was pleased with the outcome. What do you guys think of this piece? And did you think it turned out well? Did you watch or read Garfield and had fond memories of him? Let me know down in the comments below so I know you got to hear. I like lasagna, just like Garfield. Well, maybe not as much as Garfield, and do you guys like lasagna too? For the next video, the hints are: the person is female from a popular gacha game. The element is of the wind or animo type. They ride a gun. And the colour palette for her design are shown on the screen now. Enjoy what's left of the time-lapse and music, and as always, wherever you guys are, take care, be well, and be safe. Bye!